Hi, and Assalamualaikum. My name is Irfan from KHAIROL, and today I'm going to be presenting about FIM 430, Chapter 6 and 7. Chapter 6 is the mathematics of finance. It consists of time value of money, future value, compounding, present value, and discounting. Time value of money. Time value of money means that a money received today is worth more than money received in the future. The basic principle suggests that the value of money is not the same, and knowing the true value is crucial in order to make financial decisions. Future value and compounding. Future value refers to the quantity of money that an investment will grow over time at particular interest rate, while compounding is the process of accumulating interest on an investment over time to earn more interest. While compound interest also means interest earned on both the initial principal and the interest invested from prior periods. In contrast, if interest is earned only on the initial investment, it is called simple interest. Present value and discounting. The present value is the current value of a sum of money to be received in the future, while discounting determines the present value of a future sum, assuming an opportunity to earn certain return on the value. This is a table representing different compounding or discounting periods. As you can see, the K divided by M is for the compounding periods, which the K stands for the compound rate, and the M stands for the number of time that will be compound in the given period, while N times M is for the discounting periods, and N represent number of compounding periods of discount rate per year. Next, we move to Chapter 7, which is Working Capital Management. Working capital management is the process of managing a company's short-term assets and liabilities in order to guarantee that the firm has adequate liquidity to satisfy its short-term commitments and operation expenditure. Failure to manage current asset component effectively and efficiently will lead to financial problems that may force the company into technical insolvency and eventually bankruptcy. Policy of working capital management. There are three policies available, which is first, relax policy. Relax policy is a low risk policy, which consists of the company has considerable quantity of current asset and liberal credit policy. It has high liquidity and potentially low return for investment due to low productivity of current asset relative to fixed asset. Next is restricted policy, which is a high risk policy. It comes with a strict credit strategy and current assets are kept to a bare minimum. Lower investment in current assets enable the firm to increase investment in other productive investment and thus will result in higher returns. And lastly, moderate policies, which is a moderate risk policy. In moderate policy, minimum investment in current asset without sacrificing liquidity needs. It will result in moderate risk and return. Lastly, we will move to approach to working capital management. For the first approach, we have hedging approach. Hedging approach involves moderate risk. It is a temporary. In this approach, company will use temporary financing to finance temporary current asset, while permanent financing is used to finance permanent assets. Financing activity should match with the asset requirement, and there is no need for emergency funds and funds that are non-existent. Next is aggressive approach. Aggressive approach involves highest risk. In aggressive approach, it involves long-term financing will be provided for all fixed asset and a portion of permanent current asset by the firm. Short-term financing is used to support a majority of current asset as well as the remaining permanent current and temporary assets. Current ratio is low and may be equal to less than 1 for this approach. And lastly, conservative approach. Conservative approach involve the lowest risk. In conservative approach, permanent financing is used to finance the majority of asset, while and will only use temporary financing for peak requirement or when total asset exceed permanent financing. During low requirement, the firm will invest its excess funds in marketable securities. That's all for me. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.